Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation 1 over x plus 1 plus 3 over x plus 3 plus 3 over x minus 3 plus 5 over x minus 5 equal to x. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. First we group these two terms 3 over x plus 3 plus 3 over x minus 3, and we group these two terms 1 over x plus 1 and 5 over x minus 5. So the equation will become 1 over x plus 1 plus 5 over x minus 5 plus in the second group we write 3 over x plus 3 plus 3 over x minus 3 equal to x, and we take LCM of these two denominators. The LCM of x plus 1 and x minus 5 is x plus 1 times x minus 5, and this will become x minus 5 plus 5 times x plus 1, plus LCM of these two denominators is x plus 3 times x minus 3. So this will become 3 times x minus 3 plus 3 times x plus 3 equal to x. Further simplify, this will become x minus 5 plus 5 times x plus 5 divided by x times x is x squared, x times negative 5x. 1 time x is plus x and 1 time negative 5 negative 5, plus 3 times x 3x, 3 times negative 3 negative 9, and 3 times x is plus 3x, 3 times 3 plus 9 divided by x plus 3 times x minus 3 will become x squared minus 9 equal to x. This 9 will be cancelled out with this negative 9, and this 5 will be cancelled out with this negative 5. X plus 5x will become 6 times x divided by x squared, and negative 5x plus x negative 4x minus 5, plus this 3x plus 3x will become 6x divided by x squared minus 9 equal to x. Move this x to the left hand side, this will become 6x divided by x squared minus 4x minus 5 plus 6x divided by x squared minus 9 minus x equal to 0. We can factor out x from these three terms, so x as common factor in bracket left is 6 divided by x squared minus 4x minus 5 plus 6 divided by x squared minus 9 minus 1 equal to 0. Now from here, either this expression x is equal to 0 or this expression 6 divided by x squared minus 4x minus 5 plus 6 divided by x squared minus 9 minus 1 equal to 0. From this equation, this is the first value of x, this is the first solution of this equation. To find other solutions, we solve this equation. Move this negative 1 to the right hand side, this will become 6 divided by x squared minus 4x minus 5 plus 6 divided by x squared minus 9 equal to 1. Now if we divide both sides by 6, this implies that 1 divided by x squared minus 4 times x minus 5 plus 1 divided by x squared minus 9 equal to 1 over 6. Now we make a substitution. We suppose that let x is equal to y plus 1. So this will become 1 divided by y plus 1 whole squared minus 4 times y plus 1 minus 5 plus this will become 1 divided by y plus 1 whole squared minus 9 equal to 1 over 6. Further simplify, this will become 1 divided by y plus 1 whole squared will become y squared plus 2y plus 1. Negative 4 times y, negative 4 y, and negative 4 times 1, negative 4. This negative 5 plus this will become 1 divided by y squared plus 2y plus 1 minus 9 equal to 1 over 6. Further simplify, this will become 1 divided by y squared. This 1 and negative 4 minus 5 will become minus 8, and 2y minus 4y will become negative 2y plus this will become 1 divided by this y squared, and 1 minus 9 is negative 8 plus 2y equal to 1 over 6. We make a second substitution. We suppose that this expression y minus 8 equal to u, that u is equal to y squared minus 8. So the equation will become 1 over u minus 2y plus 1 over u plus 2y equal to 1 over 6. LCM of these two denominators is u minus 2y times u plus 2y. So this will become u plus 2y plus u minus 2y equal to 1 over 6. Further simplify, this negative 2y will be cancelled with this positive 2y, and u plus u 2u divided by this will become u squared minus 4y squared equal to 1 over 6. Now by using cross multiplication, this will become u squared minus 4y squared equal to 12 times u. Move this 12u to the left hand side, this will become u squared minus 12u minus 4y squared equal to 0. Now recall that we have supposed that u is equal to y squared minus 8, and we have supposed that x is equal to y plus 1. We have supposed that u is equal to y squared minus 8 and x is equal to y plus 1. From this equation, move this negative 8 to the left hand side. This implies that y squared equal to u plus 8. So we replace this y squared with this u plus 8, and this will become u squared minus 12 times u minus 4 times u plus 8 equal to 0. Further simplify, this will become u squared minus 12 times u minus 4u minus 32 equal to 0. Further simplify, this will become u squared minus 16 times u minus 32 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation and it's not factorable, so we solve it by completing the square method. We write this u squared, write this negative 16u as a negative 2 times u times 8. To complete the square, we add here 8 squared, 64, and we subtract 64 minus 32 equal to 0. By using this algebraic identity, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared equal to a minus b whole squared. This u squared minus 2u times 8 plus 64 will become u minus 8 whole squared. Negative 64 minus 32 will become negative 96 equal to 0. Move this negative 96 to the right hand side. This will become u minus 8 whole squared equal to 96. And if we take a square root of both sides, this implies that u minus 8 equal to plus minus root 96. Further simplify, this will become u minus 8 equal to plus minus root 96 is same as root 16 times root 6. So this will become u is equal to 8 plus minus root 16 is 4 times root 6. Now recall that u is equal to y squared minus 8 and x is equal to y plus 1. Recall that y squared minus 8 equal to u and x is equal to y plus 1. Move this negative 8 to the right hand side. This will become y squared equal to u plus 8. Since u is equal to 8 plus minus 4 times root 6, so y squared will be equal to 8 plus minus 4 times root 6 plus 8. And this will become y squared equal to 16 plus minus 4 times root 6. And y squared will be equal to, can factor out 4. In bracket left, 4 plus minus root 6, and we take square root on both sides, so the square will be cancelled with the square root, and y will be equal to plus minus root 4 will become 2 times square root of 4 plus minus root 6. And because x is equal to y plus 1, so x will be equal to 1 plus minus 2 times root 4 plus minus root 6. It means that x1 and 2 is equal to 1 plus minus square root of 4 plus root 6. And third and fourth value of x is equal to 1 plus minus 2 times the square root of 4 minus root 6. And first we found that x is equal to 0. So we have 5 solutions for this equation.